Okie dokie. I am here. Welcome, everyone. I had some time this morning, so I figured that we would jump back in with a little Caesar and Gaul. I'm going to check and see if this is going to pop up. There it goes. Looks like it has a little bit of an issue here. Also, I'm noticing it's not displaying in full. There are a couple of issues with this. Let's try this real quick. It's going to look kind of strange because I'm going to quit the game. Heck of a way to start this. What's funny is I don't have a whole lot of experience when it comes to streaming these games. This is all still fairly new to me. Zomboid I figured out pretty quick, but anywho, yeah, I had some time this morning, so I figured that I would jump in and we would play some more Caesar and Gaul. I have places to be later on today, work to do, but I wanted to spend the morning and play some games. Still haven't coffee yet. Let's take a peek here. I see she's a little funny. That's alright. That's okay. Hopefully everything will fix itself. So we're just going to go ahead. Where is it? Load campaign, Caesar and Gaul. We're going to jump back in. Can't exactly remember what it was I was doing. Excuse me. Saw that bird moving and it scared me.
Ready for orders.
I have this legion, here the subject. Yeah, okay, I remember. I remember now. I remember what I'm doing. Can I move any of these legions?
Ready for battle.
I can. So I want to hit you while you're weak. Yep. Okay, let's make war with the Swaby.
I am sure you have many pleasantries for me, but please don't bother. Talk of meat, not honey.
Let's not drag our allies into this, because I don't want them overwhelmed. I believe Caesar can handle that, but yeah.
We hunger for battle.
This city might have to, we might have to make this one quick.
Ready for battle.
Looks like I've already moved with him though. Why am I not seeing the... Yeah, I've already moved with him. All
Ready
right.
for orders.
Let's see here. I don't want him to get reinforced by the town.
Ready for battle. On the move.
Well, what am I doing?
Laying siege to the settlement.
Yeah, we can afford that. Let's get a really nice Temple of Mars going and talk to Girl. Okay. Is this a book? It's not too bad. So after Rome threw off the rule of the Etruscan kings in 510 BC to found the Republic, politics was the domain of the aristocratic patrician order, who remained distant from the main body of the free Roman citizens, or plebeians. Goodness, I guess I'm finding my voice this morning, too. It wasn't until the conflict of orders, resolved in 287 BC, that the plebs earned political representation and, in many other matters, equal standing with the patricians. As an assertion of pride and identity, the ludi plebe. Wonder how you're supposed to say that. Or plebeian games were organized and hosted by the plebeian aediles, the Office of Public Maintenance, Order, and Festivals. Held annually from November 13th through the 17th at the Circus Flaminius, the festival involved a great feast to honor Jupiter Optimus Maximus, followed by days of theatrical performances, sporting competitions, and equestrian displays. So what we get here is plus 20 wealth generated from culture and plus 4 public order to all the provinces, which is great because I've been designing this place to kind of be more of the merchant place, and then eventually I'll put in not a coliseum, but you know what I mean, a stadium. Oh, and I've even got one here. Yeah, an amphitheater. Oh, with fountains here too. Yep. So okay, I remember now.
Ready for orders.
All right, so we can attack here. So who are you guys? The Yellow Brogy.
Well met, friend. Sit and let your words move me to anger or agreement, as you wish of.
At your command. Besieging settlement.
All right. Ooh, this is actually a heck of a fight here. Okay, so let's do this. I want to subjugate these peoples. I want them to act as that buffer zone I was talking about in the last episode. All right. So I've got my legionnaires, and I've got my Celtic warriors. 4 good units of Celtic warriors. Now, they're all going to come from the town. So I should try to be over here instead. Okay. So let's get legionnaires.
Stay as you are.
Ready for battle!
Warriors!
Battle ready!
I want warriors.
Missile warriors!
And you know what, actually? Let's go ahead and move them up just a
Understood!
bit.
Skirmishers!
And then we get the skirmishers.
All right!
We're going to move them up just a bit.
Yours to command! Swift riders at your command!
Ballista!
By your command!
Okay, what does the range look like on this? Not good enough, honestly.
Ballista!
If I move them up right on the line.
Field artillery, yours to command! Understood!
I
Ballista!
should have them probably just right behind it.
Your orders.
Excuse me. Yeah, I think this will be fine. What's the range on the artillery whenever I have them like this? Yeah, that looks pretty good. I might even move this line up just a little bit.
By your command!
Stick these guys out.
Legatus!
Yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Today is the day of battle that we prayed would come. Take up your weapons and make your farewells. Some of you will die in one.
See if we can get a look at the enemy here. I wonder if they'll form up and then come to me, or if they'll just sit there. They might just hang out. In which case, I don't really care. It's completely fine. I'll just move the siege equipment up. Can only sit like that for so long. Looks like his troops are struggling there just a little bit. What's he doing now?
Infantry! Legionaries! Warriors!
A little
Stay as you
confused
are!
as to what it is he's doing here.
Quick march! Legionary cavalry!
Riders! Jupiter gives us strength!
Riders! Move out!
We're gonna come over here and check out the town real quick.
Field artillery ready! Ballista! Legionaries! You have orders, sir!
Just maneuvering right now. Like seeing the legionnaires on the horses. Pretty cool. Let's come in here and check out what's going on. Yeah, they're advanced. What are we looking here? Is there even a unit protecting this? Also, I realized that my mug is in the face of the mini-map that is down here, and so you guys can't see it. Apologies for that. I will fix it next time. I meant to fix it this time, and I forgot. It does not look like they have a unit defending this
Commander!
position.
Forward!
And so I will take the town.
Ballista!
At speed!
Okay, they are advancing.
Ballista!
Now!
Legionaries!
Redeploy now.
At the double!
Start shooting now, guys. Come on. Slow it down real quick while I run over here and check on these guys. How we doing? Can we not take this? Why can't I take this? I guess I can't take that. So I'm gonna let the horses and the general just kind of hang out there for a second. Let them recuperate. While I pepper the front line with artillery. I'm gonna slow this down just a second because I forgot. I have to put these guys in skirmish mode. Never mind, I'll bring these guys in just a bit and have them rest here. Cavalry. Let's start moving this way. Just kind of want to take a look at what the artillery does. Ooh, that was a good hit.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Okay, now these guys are going to start opening up here pretty quick. Okay, now this is getting a little scary because the artillery is getting close. So I want to start targeting the ranged units because I know they're not going to come close.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Not really all that hidden. Move those guys. Where's my general? There he is. Out of the waste. I think I need to reinforce the center with these Celtic warriors because of how many guys there are. If the sides buckle, that sucks, but I don't want the center breaking.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
artillery, what are you
Ballista!
doing, man?
Take aim! Field artillery, yours to command. Fire on the enemy!
Ballista! As you command!
Field artillery ready! Fire!
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Missiles ready! Legionary cavalry!
Understood!
Back them up now.
Charge!
To more glory! Romans, ready for duty!
Legionary cavalry!
Forward!
Drive the cavalry away.
Melee cavalry ready! Forward! Quickly now! Your orders! By you! Proud Romans all!
Legionary cavalry! Jupiter gives us strength! Legionaries! At speed! Legionary cavalry!
Ready
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Get out of there.
forward!
Ballista!
Advance at speed!
Ready and waiting! Fire on the enemy!
I want to get away from these noble spears.
We await your command! At the double! Brave Romans to a man!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Skirmishers! Charge! Skirmishers! Loose! Melee infantry ready. Orders? Advance! Legionary cavalry!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Going on here? I wasn't paying close enough attention. Trying to micro the line now.
Ballista!
At speed!
Oops. Throwing the camera all over the place. Now my bad.
Skirmishers! Fire on them! Orders!
What are you guys
The
doing?
men are wavering.
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
Legionaries!
Hanging out?
Forward! Ready! Yeah!
That's enough of this.
Ready! Warriors! Infantry! Orders!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Enough of this. I don't know what was going on there, what we were doing. But it looks like we were just standing around doing nothing.
Skirmishers! Battle ready!
Why are we still standing around doing nothing here? What are you guys doing?
Forward! We'll kill them all!
Proud Romans all!
So What are you doing? What are you doing?
We
What are you
hunger
doing?
for blood and battles! Romans ready for duty!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I'm just like fumbling with controls here or something. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing
Charge!
wrong here.
Missile armed warriors! Jupiter gives
Get in there, fight. Go.
Missiles ready! Take aim! Ready! Legionary cavalry!
Wavering. Okay, they're coming back into the fight here. Got these guys.
Missile warriors! Look at us! We await orders! Legionary cavalry!
Our general is under attack.
Commander, at your service! We will pierce their hearts! Fire!
Broken. Hit those guys that are confident.
Look at us!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Hit these guys.
Battle! Legionaries!
These guys. Start to try and mop up here.
Melee infantry at your command. Help! We await your command. Legionaries!
Standing around, fellas.
Melee
Come on,
infantry!
guys.
For
Come on.
glory!
Missiles ready! Take fire on them!
We await orders!
Legators!
Legionaries! Engage!
Warriors! Eager for blood!
Legators! As forward! Skirmishers!
Now!
Legionaries!
We'll kill them all!
Legators!
Like these guys, where are you guys going? Like, what are you doing?
The battle is turning in our favor.
Ready and waiting! Legators! You have orders, sir! Riders at the double!
All these horses out
Forward!
of here while these noble spears are coming in.
Legators! Take off!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Hold!
Out of there, guys. Come on. Stop just letting them shoot you. I'm getting a little confused as to... I'm telling a lot of these guys to do several different things, and
We
either I'm
await your
doing it
command.
wrong,
Our men
or I'm
flee the
getting
field of
confused,
battle.
or
This is a shameful display.
I'm not having a very responsive fight. I'm not quite sure how to classify this one. This could have gone a lot better. Let me just say that. Like, look at this. Like, look at this. Look at... Oh, no, I did move them there. Okay.
Legionaries!
Those guys, I admit, I moved there.
Ready for orders! Skirmishers! We await orders! Engage!
We have
Charge
discovered the enemy's hidden
back
units.
line and try and delay these guys.
Missile-armed warriors!
Legators!
Missile warriors!
Legators!
Completely enveloped by horses. No ranged units. These guys are wavering. Go ahead and hit these guys in the back then, if that's the case.
Charge! Orders!
Hit them all. One
Quick
unit,
forward!
these guys down.
Skirmishers!
Warriors!
Go after them.
Weapons! Legionary cavalry!
You go after the Celtic youths, because I don't want any more slingers in that army.
The enemy general is dead.
Well, that's good.
Commander, at your service! Legionaries!
A lot of guys just standing around in that fight doing nothing.
Legionary cavalry!
Probably the biggest bane for me.
For glory!
Romans, ready for duty! Engage! Melee cavalry! Forward!
Go ahead. and just
Battle
hunting guys.
ready and eager! Melee
For
cavalry
the amount of
ready!
casualties I took in this fight, I have to make sure that I get as many people as possible. There are a lot of dead Romans on this battlefield. A lot more dead Celts, but still. Not seeing any more huge crowds of fleeing units, so we're done here. And subjugate. Oh yeah, that's right. Probably shouldn't have killed a whole bunch of other guys then like that too if I was just gonna subjugate them. I'll remember that for the future.
At your service.
Let's go ahead and move down towards enemy territory.
Treading softly.
And now Caesar.
At your command.
He's got a pretty easy fight here.
Besieging the settlement.
This is gonna be one where I'm just gonna auto-resolve this. This is nothing. I'm gonna win that fight, so
Ready
doesn't
for
matter.
orders.
as far as this city is concerned. There's something here for agriculture, right? No. Alright, let's try Minerva. Let's scroll through what provinces I have. I certainly want my markets upgraded as soon as I can. Alright, that's good. Let's take a look at my forces here.
My skills.
For battle. At your command.
Let's go ahead and get formidable fighters. Okay. And settlement captured. Okay. Just want to make sure I know what's going on as I go through the turns here. So the lands lay open to the enemies. Yeah, they're not exactly happy that I've just kind of left this town, but I mean, what are you gonna do, man? Caesar's busy. He's Caesar, like, got stuff to do. Alright, let's go take care of their ally as well. Perhaps we'll subjugate these peoples as well.
Ready for further order.
Did Massalia take... Oh, wow, Massalia took Narbo Martius. That's actually pretty cool. That is a big army.
At your command.
Okay, looks like I'll be fine, though. Looks like I'll be ready for it. Interesting.
What
Okay,
do
let's
you
move
wish
the
of me?
spy. Let's try to get up here.
And silent, a shadow among shadows.
There we go.
No further orders.
It's a pretty big army.
Orders.
We won't do anything here. Put the farm in, but that's about it. Okay. This I probably could auto-resolve and it wouldn't be a big deal, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and fight it. And I think I want to sally out. I don't really want to fight in the town. I don't want to fight in the streets. I'd rather have a nice open plain with which to fight on. So I'm going to go ahead and organize my line just like I did before, because I kind of like that setup, how I had it.
Hold formation!
Battle ready!
Stick the Gallic warriors in the front.
Skirmishers!
Skirmishers here, and we'll turn on skirmish
Understood!
mode. This cavalry unit, I'm just going to go ahead and put off to the side, and I'm not actually going to try and use that one.
Legatus!
I'm just going to try and rely on the 2 cavalry here on the wings and keep that one just out of the way. And so I've got my ballista units here.
Ballista! Field artillery ready! Ballista! Legatus!
Orders understood!
There we go. A little something like that.
Commander!
Legionary cavalry! I despise barbarians. They are
Ah, this is Ariovistus. Okay. Well, let's take on Ariovistus. This is Caesar, right? Yeah. Okay. So get a little bit of accuracy here, but not a whole lot. Let's go ahead and make sure that you guys are on
As you
explosive
command!
shot.
Orders! Orders understood!
How far are we out on range? They're almost here.
Ballista!
I honestly
At your
want
service!
both of these, once they enter this range, to target the center line. Like right in the middle. Look at that. Punched a hole right in the middle of it.
Swift riders at your command! Riders, advance! Riders at the double! Advance! Forward! Advance at speed! Ballista! Loose! Ready! Now! At your service!
Not a whole lot to talk about here. We're just letting the lines collapse.
legionaries! Proud Romans all! Legionaries! At your service! Legionaries!
Commander! Quick march! Orders!
You have
This is on the move.
quickly now!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Forward! Ride out! Riders, advance! Engage!
The men are wavering.
Skirmishers!
proud Romans
For
all.
glory! Missiles ready! Run, Gushu! Roar!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
We await orders! Victoria! Lead us!
Our general is under attack.
Ready! Load on! Deadly missile ready!
Melee infantry!
Skirmishers!
Doing
Run, Cashew!
not at all what I
Warriors, move
supposed
out!
to do.
Run, Cashew! Forward! Fire on them! Fire!
Oh, well.
Orders!
Got no choice now, we can hit these guys.
Skirmishers! Take aim! No!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
That must
Legions!
be the artillery. Unit
As you-
decisively.
Skirmishers! Take loose! Orders! Yes, Commander! Warriors! Eager for blood! Ready! Quickly now!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Riders! Advance!
Ballista! Skirmishers! Field artillery! Yours to command!
Yours to command!
Come on, shoot.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
That's the last shot, and it missed.
We'll kill them all!
Skirmishers! Ready and waiting!
Get in there and do
Ready
that.
for
Move up
battle.
here.
Missile warriors!
Get over this way. Actually, just hit these guys. Wait until he tries to recommit.
One of our
area
units has used all its ammunition.
Skirmishers!
Legionaries! Advance at
Warriors
speed!
ready!
Warriors, move out! Now charge!
See, recommits area vista, so I can go back.
We will pierce their hearts!
Sons of Mars!
Missile warriors!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You guys are just worthless, so go ahead and get out of here.
Skirmishers!
Mega! Back! Get running! Ready! Move it!
He's moving him. He sees me going after these guys, maybe?
Legionaries!
At the double!
Yeah, he sees me going after all of his people that are fleeing. He's gonna turn back in.
Ready for battle!
Man, he comes in on this line.
Warriors, move out! Brave Romans to a man!
Melee infantry ready!
Legionaries! At the double!
Surround him. Surround him right now, please.
Forward! Pack for glory! Fearless warriors!
He's trying to get out.
The enemy general is
Got him.
dead.
Aravistus is dead. Continue. We're gonna try and run down as many guys as we can. Actually, yeah, biggest thing being the horses. There's almost no other unit worth chasing right now. They might not even catch them. Horses here. Never mind. All right. Good. That's a good fight. Enslave them. I want the extra wealth that generates. Army's not doing so good, and they don't have a town, so I could just let them stay out here, and they're just gonna end up dying anyways. Ariovistus, what do you mean? I took down Ariovistus. He should be dead. Anyway. Yep, let's keep going down this here. I want the brace ability.
How may I serve you?
Spy. It's raising a whole other army here.
My skills are yours.
Start stealing food and see if that makes a difference. It will. A lot of things going on. A lot of messages coming in on me this morning. The Ruteni. The Ruteni have been subdued in war along with the Arverni by Quintus Fabius Maximus, and the Roman people had pardoned them and had not reduced them into a province or imposed a tribute upon them. And if the most ancient period was to be regarded, then the sovereignty of the Roman people in Gaul was most just. I think that's heavily being displayed out of context there. I don't really know what it's trying to tell me, other than just
how can I be of assistance?
Quoting a phrase from something.
We hunger for battle.
All right. Well, let's keep marching.
Commander, ready for further orders.
Caesar can just hang out here.
At your command.
And let his troops recuperate. He's looking pretty beat up, and it's winter time now, so what do I want to make here? I don't really need a ton of this, so I'll just make another forum. Start selling like wine or slaves out of that city. Let's, speaking of cities, let's once again just kind of roll through here. Plus 10% all commerce, I can deal with that, that's fine.
The love of gold can stir evil in men. Give us your gold.
Trade agreement
Avoid
with
the evil it brings.
Sure. Okay, we got a problem here. When the rabble speaks, the leadership must listen. The people call for purity in their politicians, and end to the lining of the pockets of their pockets at the cost of Rome's glory. Yeah, ban the corrupt. Get out of here. Nobody needs you. We don't want you in Rome. Right,
That's your command.
This way now and try and take on this army before they get any bigger. Thankfully, they don't have very many
Commander?
units that I have to be like worried about. I am a little concerned though, because my army is just a tad beat up. You know what? Actually, here,
On the
let's
move.
cross back over this river,
Waiting for more orders.
and let's just pop
You
a fort
there!
down for
Get to work!
maybe a turn or two while I
How
keep
may I
stealing
serve?
food and causing these guys to starve. Yeah, +1 food stolen. Let's do that. So this should be at 4 now. No, still at -3. It probably takes effect next turn. Okay. I have enough money. I should raise another army. So let's grab Decimus Julius Brutus. Put him up on a horse.
Ready for battle. It is a great
two
and
ballista.
glorious thing to die for Rome.
Let's just get an army going. It's like one of the best things I can spend
War!
money on.
A man's calling is war, not we.
I know I'm kind of skipping through some of these menus here, but if I read each and every one of them, we would be here all day reading menus. That's how
Ready
much
for
Rome.
battle.
That's how much Rome Total War 2 wants to tell you things. So for the most part, I'm just gonna try and keep the game going here. This would be nice. Plus 15% campaign map movement range. I would like to be able to get around Gaul quickly.
Commander?
So that's a pretty big deal for me.
Ready for
I've got
battle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legionnaires here. Let's get 6. 1, 2, 3 cavalry. That's a good looking army. We're just gonna skip one more turn. Maintain 50 units in total. Nice. Control 15 settlements. And raise an army in Rurikon. No, I'm not gonna
Commander?
do that. Okay, let's continue the march on the enemy.
Advance. Your next
I
command.
have to go here first, so I might as
Look
well
to the
put down a fort
defenses!
again.
Ready for orders.
I can't cross over into that territory or I'll start taking attrition from the winter time. Ooh, Geneva's in a row. Yeah, you need a forum. Okay. Yeah, good. Just gotta wait for the winter time to get through. Slave riots. That's fine. I've got an army in Octodoron. It means nothing now.
We hunger for battle.
All right, so both of these armies are not doing so hot.
March. At once.
Trying
Ready
to
for
stay out of
further
the city's
orders.
range for the next turn. If they want to come to me, they'll have to come at me with their
Ready for
armies and
battle.
leave the town's garrison behind.
At your command.
Caesar can now press forward against
Ready
this
for
town,
Ready for further orders.
which has a sizable army. Okay. We've got ourselves a pretty decent fight on our hands here. Most of the units here are wounded, so that's going to put the advantage in our favor. Just as I always do, I'm going to go ahead and just reorganize a
Jupiter
little
gives
bit
us
here.
strength.
I don't even want this legion fighting right now.
We await your command!
So instead of going into formation,
Infantry!
we're just going to stay in a line.
Battle ready!
Ballista!
Ballista!
Field artillery awaiting orders. Ready for
All
orders.
my cavalry.
Legionary cavalry and waiting.
That should be fine. Just go ahead and grab this guy and
Ready
bring him
for
up in the
duty!
rear, kind of like he's a general or something. It's just kind of a reserve unit. Meant to
Must
protect
make them
the
proud that we are their
Enemy
descendants.
reinforcements approaching.
enemy reinforcements. Okay, coming in from across the other side of the map. Okay, that's fine. That is fine.
Legatus! Legionaries!
Let's go ahead and
Stay as you are!
just try to move closer into the field.
Legatus!
And I might just try to distract the enemy a little bit by running my cavalry around.
Forward!
We actually don't even need to run. We can just walk for a little bit. I don't want them to tire themselves out.
Legatus!
Advance at speed!
Let's go ahead and run them back.
Riders at the
Running
double!
forward just a little bit here.
Riders!
We'll slow them down again. Ballista should be getting into their spots now, and these guys are going to be coming into range.
Ballista!
Let's make sure we're getting some explosive
Orders
shots.
understood!
Yes,
Don't want to miss the
Commander.
opportunity to use that on the infantry. So now they're going to start reorganizing to face us. At least they should. Yeah, there they go. Let's slow it down here just a bit because they're coming at me from an angle that I didn't really anticipate. I want to go ahead and lock my line, and I just kind of want to turn it. The because it looks to me they're still going after my cavalry, which is just a little silly.
Skirmishers!
Sons of Mars! Advance at speed! Melee troops! At the double!
Please do me a favor and start hitting them.
Yours to command!
These guys are going to
Take
get me
aim!
faster than these guys. 'Cause they're like trying to get around the forest instead of going through it. I was gonna say, go ahead and shoot them now. There we go. These hits. Great hits.
Understood!
Orders!
You guys are on skirmish mode.
Helps! Forward! Orders! Get running!
Legatus!
You are still coming after my cavalry. There's no way you're still coming after my cavalry. Oh, hang on a second.
Orders! Quickly now!
Jupiter gives us strength!
There we are. This will have to be the last battle. I have things to do.
Skirmishers! Battle!
So far, so good, though, on
Skirmishers!
all of this. This has been a little strange. I don't know what it is they're trying to accomplish here. They've not made contact with my
One of our
line.
units has used all its ammunition.
Field artillery, yours to command!
Ballista!
Stop, man. You're hitting the
Fire
other
on the
ballista. You
enemy!
guys are terrible.
We'll kill them all! Skirmishers!
Pepper those guys. Get them out of here.
Yeah!
Missile warriors!
Them. Whoa, wait a minute. Hang on a second. These are Gallic warriors. Not you guys. Just you. And you. Let's not send the warriors forward. They don't have much to gain by doing that. Let's go ahead and keep moving the cavalry here, because for some reason these guys are on my...
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
These guys are on my cavalry. I'm not exactly sure why they've taken such a high priority against the cavalry.
Skirmishers!
Missile-armed warriors! Run, curse you!
The men are wavering.
What man? Oh my! Have not been paying attention.
Withdraw!
And these levy freemen come in on me.
Skirmishers! Loose!
Ready for battle!
Skirmishers!
Legionary cavalry!
Let's just get them out of the fight now. Gotta move these cavalry. They are just really on my cavalry. They really want them.
Help! They will bleed for us.
Roar!
Warriors,
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
deadly missiles ready. Skirmishers!
Missiles ready!
Okay. They probably don't like my cavalry because they don't want me to kill their archers, which makes a lot of sense. So I don't want my archers killed.
Legionary cavalry! Skirmishers! Get down! Ready for orders!
Legionaries! Melee infantry! Double time!
Skirmishers! Fire!
Missile-armed warriors! All right!
Help!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Ready!
Romans, ready for duty! Infantry ready! Legionaries! A charge!
One of our
Cavalry.
units has used all its ammunition.
Got them. Back up. Jump in over here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Get
Ready and
ready!
waiting!
For glory!
Legionaries!
We await orders!
Legionaries! Break off! Advance at speed!
Our general is under attack.
Yes, Commander!
Just trying to do some cycle charges right now. Sorry, I know I'm not talking a whole lot. This game is really hard to try and narrate and play at the same time
Command!
when I'm
By your
figuring
command.
out.
Melee infantry at your command!
Brave Romans to
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Legionaries!
Melee troops! Helps!
Roar!
Melee infantry ready! Skirmishers!
Okay. Where's my cavalry? There it is. Run in and grab those guys now.
Skirmishers!
Yours to command! Legionaries!
Warriors! Scrappers ready!
We await your command!
I want these guys to break.
The battle is turning in our favor.
There we go.
Engage! Look at us! Romans, ready for duty. Swift riders at your command. Engage!
Legionaries!
Look at us!
Looking for slinger units. There they are. Okay.
You have orders, sir!
Yours to command.
I need the horsemen to start chasing down the units.
The enemy general is dead.
Perfect.
Ready and waiting!
Very good.
At your service. Legionaries! Melee infantry ready!
Alright. Let's hunt down as many of them as we can.
Legionary cavalry!
Engage! Cut charge!
Commander!
guys. Get those guys. Should be good enough, maybe. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Look at that. Whew, that was a tough fight, though. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Yeah, it took a lot of casualties, mostly on the front line with the Gallic units. So that's best case scenario, if I'm being honest.
Is that all?
Slave them too. Yikes, and I don't have time for this. So this is where I'm going to have to leave it with a huge battle coming against Caesar. His forces are looking pretty fresh, though, so... Looks like he has a fair amount of ranged units, even some of them on horseback, so that's going to be an issue. I'm going to have to heavily evaluate this army and how I'm going to go about having this many ranged units on top of me. Because that's what will chew me up. You know what, real quick, let's try to run away.
Retreat, men! Retreat!
See what happens.
At ease, men.
Okay, so they're gonna come at me and I cannot run. This is a stand I have to take. So we'll go ahead and just save the game here. Save. I want to make sure that I actually save too. Cool. And this is where we're going to go ahead and pick it up for next time because I am out of time today. Maybe I'll come back tonight, but we'll see how busy I get today. So thanks everyone for watching. Appreciate you coming out. As always, until next time.